WKU's Turning Point USA honors the life of Charlie Kirk.
And the explosion halts production at a Kentucky business.
And temperatures warm back up this next week.
Live from the campus of Western Kentucky University, you're watching News Channel 12, where commitment makes the difference.
Four people are injured after a chemical explosion at a dairy plant in London, Kentucky. Welcome to News Channel 12 live at 1:30. I'm Megan Geisler.
And I'm Brandon Stafford. Thank you for joining us in Studio 2. The explosion happened a little after 7 a.m. Wednesday morning. The chemical that was involved in the explosion was identified as Hyperflex, a type of acid sanitizer that contains phosphoric acid and nitric acid. Some workers suffered chemical and vapor burns, and one suffered a broken leg. Those hospitalized are expected to survive their injuries. The main structure of the plant was not damaged in the explosion, and decontamination efforts began immediately. This is a developing story.
WKU Turning Point USA held a vigil to honor the life of Charlie Kirk. Tonight, hundreds of community members and students gathered together on South Lawn to attend a candlelight vigil in honor of Charlie Kirk. Hosted by the WKU chapter of Turning Point USA, the vigil showcased many speakers from state senators to students here on campus. Here's what they had to say about the event.
Charlie has had a huge impact on me, so I was about 13, 14 years old. And so once he died, I just thought, we need to do something to honor him and to honor God and just the legacy and impact Charlie's had.
Being able to just do this in honor of him because he started all of this, and to be able to continue to carry his legacy because that's what he wanted. And so being able just to come together as one has really made my heart full.
I feel like this event really brought a lot of people closer to God and really allowed people to realize the full impact Charlie had on everyone. And I'm hoping that this event really touched a lot of people's hearts on campus and out of campus to allow everyone to come together.
The turnout was amazing, and the atmosphere before it even started, I could just feel the presence of God, and I was just able to feel the comfort that everybody was bringing in, and we were just coming together as one, and it was really amazing.
It was great to see all these people come out. It shows a great community.
I've had several people after the event. They've asked me if we plan on doing something else here, and so I'm always up for that to help serve and to try to empower people, especially the next generation.
It was a great night of community and remembrance, and it was great weather. We finally got rid of all that rain and things were starting to cool off, but Bree, it's starting to feel a little cooler this week. Is that going to stay?
Unfortunately, no. We're seeing temperatures that are in the mid-70s to early 80s, and it's definitely going to be warming up. All right, so our current temperatures are in the upper 70s. We're looking at 79. Your wind speeds are really low, so your feels like temperature is going to be just about the same. Your current temperatures across the state of Kentucky and northern Tennessee, you're looking still at upper 80s, lower 80s and upper 70s. Your hourly planner for today, you're looking at the upper 70s from 12 to 3 p.m., cooling down just slightly around 6 and cooling down even more in the upper 60s around 9 o'clock p.m. Your weather headlines, we're looking at drier conditions. All the rain that we had has passed through. We're looking at summer temperatures. Where is fall? It's kind of acting as a nocturnal vigilante. It's kind of like the Batman of weather right now. We're not really seeing any of those cooler temperatures unless it's early in the morning or later at night. Coming up, we'll take you around Bowling Green on a historic ride.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
camping buddy. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive.
Okay.
If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Last week, I had the chance to go on a trolley tour around Bowling Green with our director, Jamie Johnson. Bowling Green's newest attraction, the Bowling Green Trolley Tours. More than just a ride, it's a journey through time. This tour serves as an opportunity to explore the city while uncovering the stories behind its landmarks and historic sites. Unlike most tours, this one lets you step back in time, rolling through the same streets traveled centuries ago. Trolley Executive Director Jamie Johnson shares the fascinating history of the trolley and how this unique experience came to life.
I've been the executive director here at the Historic Rail Park and Train Museum for 10 years now, and we actually had an opportunity to get the trolley just a couple of years ago. We've had it just a little over 2 years, and there's actually some history with trolleys in Bowling Green that go way back. There was actually a time when there were real true trolleys riding through the streets of Bowling Green, so we were really excited when we had the opportunity to actually bring a trolley back and something fun, something unique to Bowling Green and offer that to the community.
Launched just a few years ago, the tours have quickly become a favorite way to discover Bowling Green. From the Historic Rail Park and Train Museum to Reservoir Hill, West Kentucky University, and countless hidden gems, each stop adds another chapter to Bowling Green's story.
We want our local people to come out and enjoy the trolley and learn about Bowling Green. So when you can actually step into the trolley and you get to be a rider, you're not in the driver's seat, you can actually look and see at all the great things that our trolley drivers and trolley tour guides are pointing out to you and sharing some of that history. And a lot of times we don't know the things that are happening right in our own community. So that's a lot of fun for us, and we feel like we're helping create ambassadors for our community. We have a lot of people that travel to Bowling Green. Millions of people actually come to Bowling Green every year as tourists. And so the second part of that with the trolley is to get those tourists onto the trolley and have them explore our community. We want to get them on the trolley and take them through town so they can see how easy Bowling Green is to navigate.
Whether you're a resident or a first-time visitor, the Bowling Green Trolley Tours offer a chance to experience the city in an unforgettable way. With reporter Gavin Schmucky and visual storyteller Jordan Nunnally, thank you for watching.
So Brandon, out of everything you saw while you were taking this trolley tour, what was your favorite?
See, we went to many amazing places, the Train Museum, the Corvette Museum, even Western Kentucky University, and all those are cool, but really past all the houses where I thought there were just ordinary people living there, senators, Supreme Court justices, president. I mean, it was fantastic to see where really everyone comes from. I mean, there's a lot more history of this city than even I knew, and I've lived here for about a year and a half, and it's been a really great experience.
I love the downtown Bowling Green area. It's so festive, so nice, so beautiful, and it was a festive evening in downtown Bowling Green on Thursday as the community hosted its annual Night Y'all event. Founded in 2011, the market was created to bring the community together and make local food more accessible and affordable. The Night Y'all event draws bigger crowds and more vendors than usual, with over 40 booths offering fresh produce, baked goods, and homemade collectibles. Visitors also enjoyed local food trucks and live music. Special editions just for this once-a-year celebration. The market runs every Tuesday and Saturday, but with this much energy and entertainment, Night Y'all was truly a night to remember.
I really appreciate the way that just different communities can cross-pollinate, you know? I have friends here. The Bowling County Public Library is hosting a story time right now. They have a booth over there. Obviously vendors, craftspeople, farmers, and now music can come into this as well. So I just feel in this day and age, a place where people can gather in person and nourish and support each other, both in food and fellowship.
The Fine Arts Department held an art gallery featuring Jim Masson's work of the Print Destroyer. Students were able to walk around and observe the art displayed on the walls. Masson's artwork is inspired by pop art comics with a punk rock twist. It also features many pop culture figures, such as the White Bread Bunny and Mickey Mouse. Masson's work does not just stop at Western. It also expands to local businesses like Spencer's. Masson has helped many students become more creative and has inspired them with his work.
You can, as a student, you come down here and you see something like this, and if his art or his style resonates with you, like, you can then go and say, hey, I want to try to make something the way that he makes it, or in that same style, and you can find your own sort of version of that or your own style through that. And so being exposed to a lot of different visual mediums is really cool, and I think screen printing specifically is really fun because the ability to make images out of things you take from like a magazine or a comic book or something like that is really cool. So
see, Megan, it was really cool to see on that story kind of how all the artwork was kind of unique, different from each other. Nothing looked the same, and I do liked how everything kind of, it did say it inspired a lot of students and a lot of kids to really pursue their art, to really want to be artists and to really just kind of develop their art skills. I mean, what do you think about that?
I think that's amazing. There's so many different art programs here at WKU, and I know that they have brought in so many different people, and it's so cool that these students are able to see real-life artists and to be able to meet them.
Absolutely. It was such a beautiful day. And speaking of weather, coming up, Bree is going to tell us more about the warm weather ahead.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
All right, as we discussed earlier, your current temperatures are in the upper 70s. Your wind speed is low, so your feels like temperature is going to be just about the same, looking at around 80. Your current temperatures across the state of Kentucky, you have 80 here in Bowling Green, 78 here in Springfield, and 81 down in Nashville. Livingston, you have the coolest temperature at 76. I really hope you're enjoying your fall weather that none of us are actually getting. Your feels like temperatures are looking a little bit warmer because of the humidity that we have in the air. Once again, Livingston, you're looking about the exact same, so enjoy your fall temperatures. But the rest of us, we're looking upper 70s, lower 80s. We only care about what it actually feels like, not the actual temperature. Your current radar, there's nothing going on. And anything important that we had in terms of rain has passed within the last few days. So, there's really nothing to look at here. Your future radar is looking the exact same. There is nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. So if you're heading to work, no need to pack a jacket, umbrella, nothing of that sort. Your hourly planner, as we discussed earlier, you have upper 70s from 12 to 3. Around 6 p.m., you're cooling down just slightly, just a smidge, about 2 degrees at 75. And then around 9 p.m., we're getting to the upper 60s, about 69. Tomorrow, you have temperatures in the mid-60s in the morning. Might want to throw in a jacket. Lower to mid-80s from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then once again, cooling down once you get towards the evening hours. And then lastly, we have the 7-day forecast, which is what everyone cares about. So on today, it's sunny, looking like that through Tuesday. On Wednesday and Thursday, you're getting a few clouds, but it's only going to cool down just slightly. You're getting down to 81 on Thursday. Sunny conditions, you are not having to worry about rain like you were last week. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. It's just sunny, and unfortunately that is contributing to the temperatures getting around 84 pretty consistently. Wednesday, with those slight clouds, you get it down to 83, and then slightly more clouds, which gets you down to 81. Your low temperatures, upper 50s, lower 60s. You're not getting much wind, you're not getting much rain. Not very many clouds at all, especially earlier in the week. So for those of you that may be walking to class, you don't want to wear your jackets unless you're wearing a hoodie that can easily be taken off and you have a shirt under it. And then Thursday, you're going to have that same condition. I know there's clouds, and so logically, you think you're cooling down just a little bit, but no, not at all. We're all cooked. After this break, Emily and LJ will bring you the latest in sports.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride? Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Welcome back to News Channel 12. It's time for sports. I'm LJ Cawthorn.
And I'm Emily Chunglo. Let's set it off with volleyball. It tends to be the name of the game here on the Hill, especially with Kyra Knox, the freshman phenom for the Hilltopper volleyball team. She's had an incredible start to the season. Last Friday, Knox and the Tops took on Indiana, where she tallied 22 kills. But late in the third set, Knox went down with an apparent foot injury. The Tops still took the win against the Hoosiers. Coach Hudson announced Monday that Knox suffered a severe ankle sprain and will be out for the next 4 weeks. Hilltopper volleyball struggled without Knox against third-ranked Louisville this past week as they fell in just 3 sets. Coach Hudson hopes the team will bounce back as conference play starts again tonight against Jacksonville State. Now, I know what we're all thinking, right, LJ? We're thinking, who is going to step up in Kyra Knox's place? What do you think?
It's kind of hard to say who's going to step up, but I mean, you know, she leads the team in just about every stat there is. You know, she's a great friend. You wouldn't think she's a freshman where she plays. You know, she's leading the team in points and then kills. So the way you're looking at it, it's going to have to be like a full team thing to step up. It's not going to be just one person taking her place. Because that's never easy when you got a player just like Kyra Knox who's got to, you know, figure out who's going to take her place. So the ones on the team like, can't name them, but anyways, like the team's got to step up in a big way. It's Jacksonville State, but you can never look too down on our opponent at all. Because if you do, you're going to be in trouble.
Absolutely. I think that this team is going to really show up this game.
Well, let's talk about that game that's coming up this afternoon, this Saturday.
The culture is being redefined.
Keep running, Houston. You're turning your head too fast.
Second-year head coach Jeremy Harness of Warren Central is turning heads around the area.
I mean, really, it's been a collective effort. I mean, it's been not just myself, but even the administration. I mean, they're constantly coming and asking me, "Hey, coach, what can we do to help? What can we do to help?" And so it's not only just been myself. With us, it's the work, I would say. I mean, for the football team, it's just the constant work that we're putting in.
Coach Harness also explained what he has learned from another Warren Central coach.
I've actually took a lot out of Coach Unn's playbook with the basketball team. One thing when I first got here, what I noticed was in most high school programs, there's a period of time where your program is not going and it slows down. And so then when I got here, just seeing his basketball program and how his basketball program is year-round. It doesn't stop. And so at that point, that's when I said, hey, I should probably start implementing some things like that, where during the off season we're having the guys that aren't playing other sports just open up the field and get out there, do some field work with them, open up the weight room, just go up in there and let them lift weights. Hey, just wrap them up.
Coach also talked about his inspiration for his style of offense.
When I went to college, I played in the air raid for Chris Hatcher. Chris Hatcher was he actually played quarterback for Mike Leach and Hal Mummy when he was in college. So I was able to learn the air raid directly from the source.
The Dragons take on Greenwood this Friday at home, and Coach Harness has his team ready.
The message has been to the guys this week is put in the work all week, and then come Friday, let's just go out there and let loose, have fun, compete, have fun playing the game we love. And then throughout this season, like I said, even for the future, that's kind of what it's going to be.
For the Extra Point, I'm Logan Blanford.
Same direction, all right? They're going to step here. Either they step in here simultaneously or they step in here, right?
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's what white people think.
You all right?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad. Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking.
Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
One Kentucky boy reached a finish line of his own by taking his first steps.
Typically likes to do the things any 12-year-old boy would be into.
I play video games, I play soccer, play with my brothers sometimes.
But his soccer matches look very different now. Because Camden is pretty much learning to walk all over again. Camden's life took a drastic turn last June.
I was just sleeping, and then there was just something that happened.
Camden woke up feeling numb on the right side of his body. Just hours later, he was put on a ventilator and lost most movement from the neck down. Catherine Schuster with the Fraser Rehabilitation Institute says what happened to him is extremely rare.
He had a collection of arteries and veins that were malformed. It's just a congenital. He was born with it, and it ruptured, causing blood and pressure on his spinal cord.
It's called an arteriovenous malformation, also known as an AVM.
I have never seen one like this.
Schuster explained AVMs mostly happen in the brain and present themselves as strokes, so Camden's case is highly unusual. His parents have been with him all the way, and they knew the rarity of it wouldn't stop Camden from working to get better.
His work ethic has always been just, determined, and if he wants it, he doesn't stop, and that has really brought him so far.
Yep, all the way up tall. Nice.
And it has brought him so far. With months of physical therapy, he can now walk more than 120 feet, even if it's with the help of a walker.
Yeah, good job keeping that chest up.
It's been amazing, honestly.
It's been pretty surreal.
Camden is now headed back to Owensboro, and while he still has a lot of work ahead of him, he's inspiring others with his message of resilience and faith.
To not give up and always trust God.
That was a really, really inspirational video package that we just saw, and I feel like throughout this whole show we've had such emotional videos and emotional coverage, and it's great to see such inspiring things in our community.
Yeah, that's why I love this show, the amount of emotional, feel-good stories. And respect is an understatement when it comes to that young man. That is phenomenal. Truly, that's inspiring for so many people going through their own kind of trials and tribulations. See that young man be able to fight back and take his first steps. Talk about a feel-good story. That's fantastic.
It was amazing. It's great to see that this young boy is moving towards a better future, not only for himself, but for those around him. He's able to take those first steps and be able to move towards a better life, and a better life for him and his family.
Yeah, it may have been first steps for him, but it was first steps towards a brighter future, in my opinion, and I truly love it. I know that we'll cover some more feel-good stories like that as well. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have left for today. Come back next week to learn more about one rule in Kentucky that is enforcing.
Have a great day.